Welcome to Amy Loses It, where I'm on a journey to lose 180 pounds. So, not only am I going to try and lose weight, I'm going to try not to lose my mind. So, I'm currently taking 7.5 milligrams of name branded Zepbound, and that is costing me $500 per month directly from Lilly Direct. But I have a package. So, I have decided that I needed to find an alternative. So, I was able to order from a pharmacy called Alara. And now I'm not going to put any links in the video because I can't vouch for anything about this pharmacy. This is the first time that I'm ordering. So we're going to go on this journey together to figure out if this medication works. So I just got this package yesterday. Now it did come very quickly. And you know, the funny thing is I didn't even talk to a doctor, but I guess because I'm not paying insurance, for Pete's sake, Marshmallow. Sorry, the cat is causing a racket. But because I didn't use insurance at all, maybe they didn't need to talk to a doctor. I don't know. It's really weird. It was just text. So, like, I don't know. I'm not maybe getting the best vibes, but I did use a code from another creator that I, on the surface level have trust in what she's recommending. So let's see. So let's just unbox this together. So it came in this UPS package, and it was just thrown in my mailroom. I did not get a notification that it was delivered. I got a notification that it was shipped. Now it did come with needles, syringes, and a conversion chart because I have to figure out how much of this I'm supposed to give myself. So let's just pull out. Sorry, I know my mic picks up all of the crinkle. Okay, so it came in a styrofoam box like this. It said refrigerate on arrival. Now I have opened this and I had put the medication in the fridge until I could get a chance to film this video because it is shot day. I do need to take a shot. I do have 2 vials of Lilly left, but I really think that I want to try this and mix it up in between Lilly, because if some reason this doesn't work, maybe having Lilly every 2 weeks will help. I don't know. We'll see. I don't really know how this is going to go. So I got 3 vials here. So this is supposed to be 3 months equivalent of 7.5 milligrams of Zepbound. And it says Tirzepatide 20 milligrams, glycine 0.5 milligrams per milliliter. So I'm to inject 0.45 milliliters, 45 units under the skin once per week for 12 weeks. And so I guess because I have 3, that's 4 weeks per vial. So it does say first month on here. So this did come with like a little Nordic ice thing. It's like a styrofoam little pack that comes out, and the medication was sitting on top of this, and it was like room temperature. So I don't know like if it actually puts out cold when it's cold. I'm really not sure, but I'm not really concerned because the weather has not been very warm. So it was actually quite cool outside, and also even if it was a day or two, from my understanding, Tirzepatide can sit out for 21 days unrefrigerated. So I'm just going to pop this open. Okay, so the instructions to open the tube are covered by the first month sticker. So maybe I'll put my first month sticker on the bottom. So it says squeeze. There's little grooves here. So it says squeeze to pop this open. Oh, look at that. Nice popping sound too. So I do have a vial from the manufacturer. So this is the vial directly from the pharmacy. I'll hold that still so you can read that. Now I did inquire with them because I do have a corn allergy, and they said no, that the glycine should not contain any corn in it, but they claim that it should not cause me any allergic reactions. So this vial does say that it's Tirzepatide and glycine and bacteriostatic water. So this is a multi-dose vial. So this is multi-dose vial. My Lilly ones are single dose, so they do not allow for me to insert a needle multiple times. So I can do microdosing with this if I want to. Okay, so they gave me 20 needles and I have 12 shots to do. So it gives me a syringe guide that shows me the units, and it says that week 1, which I'm not on week 1, but week 10. So I'm going to use this guide here. Don't make this mistake like me. I didn't follow the instructions that said use the dosing instructions from your provider. Mine clearly says 0.45 milliliters, which is 45 units on the syringe. So disregard the chart unless your medication says use the chart. And then it gave me a little pamphlet about Tirzepatide itself. So I'm going to take this in just a little bit. I've already eaten. I like to eat a meal about 2 hours in advance of me taking my medication. It seems to have helped me when I first started taking it with any nausea. And I will report back at a later date and let you know how this goes. So I'm going to start week 1 of taking Tirzepatide compounded. I have 2 doses of Lilly left, and they are banging on my door to have me reorder. So fingers crossed that this is all going to work. So I want to thank you all for being here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to continue to see these videos in your feed. Make sure you get this video a thumbs up if you'd like to let YouTube know that you like the video. And turn your notifications on. Hit that little bell button, and it will notify you every time I release a new video. So I'm trying to go live every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 5 p.m. Central Time. So if you turn your notifications on, then you'll get notified that a live stream is going to be premiering. Amy from the future here, and I just wanted to update you on the medication from Alara. So I did take my first shot yesterday, and I have kind of changed my mind on using the medication and mixing it up with Lilly. I think I really want to see if this medication is effective on its own, and I am willing to pay the consequences if it does not work and my weight loss stalls, or if I start gaining weight. Now, I'm not changing my diet at all. Everything's going to stay the same. I'm still going to monitor my calorie intake using my Noom app. I'm going to use the BMR to make sure I'm eating the appropriate amount of calories per week. But I want to see if this medication has a different effectiveness than the Eli Lilly branded name Zepbound. Now, I do want to point out one thing that I noticed is that all 3 vials that I got all had an expiration date of January 1st, 2026, or basically like a best if used by date. Now, to my understanding, that the medicine does degrade a little bit in effectiveness, but it doesn't become harmful in any way if you use it after that date. And I don't know the level of the degrade of the effectiveness. So my last shot with this medication should be around January 18th of 2026. So I am kind of a little put out that I got 3 vials of medication that the last vial isn't actually in the effective date for 2 of the shots that I'm going to be taking. So I would say that that is one misstep from Alara at this point. But I don't think I'm going to have any consequences from that. But if I do order from them again and I get a set of vials, I'm going to check the dates carefully. And if I'm finding that the last vial is not extending out enough for my last set of shots, I am going to contact them and ask them, like, kind of why are they doing that, and what's their game plan, and you know, what are the thoughts about that. So that was just an Amy from the future update, and I'll let you know how this goes. So I'll be weighing in on Saturday, November 1st, and that'll be the first weigh in after taking an Alara shot, and I will publicize those results on Thursday, November 6th on my regularly scheduled live. So keep an eye out for that live if you want to be updated on how it all goes. Come along with me as we experiment with weight loss drugs. Let's see if the savings is worth it and if the medication actually works. So have a great day, and thank you so much for watching.
Four cats Just one scale and a suitcase to pack. Zepbound in hand, there's no looking back. Cruising through this journey, non-scale victories divine. But can Amy lose the weight without losing her mind?